Hey, what's going on, Samurai's? And welcome to today's video. I am Sam, and today I'm going to tell you guys a little story about how I got kicked out of college for having dyslexia, which I know seems crazy, but I'll explain the whole story in just a minute. But first, if you're brand new around here, make sure you go down and click that subscribe button. We would love to have you as part of the family. Also, if you've already subscribed, make sure you're following me on all my social media at SamAngelo. That way you guys can stay up to date when I upload brand new videos. So I decided to make this video today because it is October, and October is National Dyslexic Awareness Month. As you guys can see on my shirt, I kind of like this shirt. It says, you know, October is National Dyslexic Month, but every month is Awareness Month for me. As you can see, February. I'm totally butchering the saying of this right now, but you guys get the gist from reading this shirt. But I wanted to tell you guys a story. So if you didn't watch my first video I made about going to school with dyslexia, I will put a link to that video in the description here. But this one is going from, we left off at high school. We're going to now talk about the college years and actually the specific applying to college. So I was going to go to school to go into like broadcast media, news, that kind of stuff, television. So I decided I was going to go apply to a broadcast TV school here in Ohio, a very, very prominent broadcast school. I'm not going to say their name, but, you know, if you live in Ohio, you probably know where I'm talking about. And I went there, I took the tour, I met with the professors, they showed me all the equipment, they went over, you know, the curriculum with me, we talked about finances, all that kind of stuff. We were having a great time. We were hitting it off, we were laughing, I was, you know, getting to meet different people, we were really connecting because I had a lot of experience coming in here. I worked for many, many companies during high school that were in the broadcast sector. So I knew a lot of the curriculum already coming into the school. So everything was going good. You know, it seemed like I was going to be a perfect fit for this college, and this college was going to be a perfect fit for me. So we got done filling out all the application stuff. They pretty much approved it. They were like, yeah, you're good to go. Everything's great. We're definitely going to accept you to the college. So we started talking about finances, how I was going to pay for, what it was going to cost for my tuition per semester, all that kind of stuff, what type of scholarships that I was eligible to get and grants I was eligible to get. Everything was good. So we're at the end of the meeting, and the lady goes, all that's left for you to do is take your entry test. And I said, okay, what kind of entry test do I need to take? She goes, well, we have a requirement that you have to do a reading test, and you have to read an X number of words per minute to be able to get into the school. And I said, well, that's going to be a problem. I have dyslexia, and I'm a pretty slow reader. And she goes, and I go, so what type of accommodations can I get for having dyslexia? I go, you know, do I get extra time? What can I do since I read at a slow level? And I said, first off, you know, I'm not trying to be a broadcaster. I'm not trying to be the guy in front of the camera, which is odd because now I am the guy in front of the camera, but that's here nor there. I'm trying to be the guy behind. I'm trying to run the video switchers. I'm trying to run, you know, teleprompters. I'm trying to run lighting and sound, all for broadcast news production. I don't want to be an anchor of a, you know, nightly news show. So the lady goes, hang on, let me go talk to some people. So she comes back and she starts getting real indignant with me. She's like, you know, you have to know how to read. We can't, you know, be a charity school where we're taking people that are, you know, special ed and that are slow, because that would really ruin the integrity of the school. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Everything was just going totally nice. Why this sudden? And she's like, well, you know, there's nothing I can do. You're going to have to talk to the president of the college. So I said, okay, I'll go talk to the president of the college. That's fine with me. So we go to his office. I wait in his office waiting room. He comes out, he introduces himself. We go in the back, and he is a complete a-hole from the second I walk in the door. He's like, we can't take slow people at this school. You know, you're special ed. You should really go out and go apply for McDonald's job, because you're never going to work in TV not being able to read at a normal rate. And with dyslexia, you never will get a job here. Nobody will ever hire you. Nobody will ever find you a job. Go flip burgers at McDonald's. That's going to be the only place you can live, because that's where slow people belong, is at McDonald's. And this, verbatim, this is what this guy's telling me. Slow people belong at McDonald's. People with dyslexia belong at McDonald's. He's screaming this at the top of his lungs. My mom's in the room with me. She's like crying, because this guy is just telling me, I'm never going to work. I'm never going to be in TV. I can't do this. People with dyslexia don't belong here. I should go be with my own kind. All this horrible, horrible, horrible stuff. Now, one, this kind of talk doesn't even faze me personally, because haters going to hate. Throw out the Taylor Swift there. You know, people are going to think what people are going to want to think. You're never going to change their opinion personally. So the best thing to do is beat it and then rub it in their face. And that's exactly what I went on to do. I said, you know, thanks for your time. But, you know, I'm going to go to film school. I'm going to become the valedictorian of a college. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to drive around your parking lot and I'm going to rub it in your face that I graduated valedictorian, and I'm going to open up a successful business. And that's exactly what I did. I walked out of the school with my head high, didn't care that this guy was a total jerk. And I went the next day, I applied to go to Full Sail University. I filled out my paperwork. I got into Full Sail University. I aced every single class at Full Sail University, graduated as the valedictorian of Full Sail University, opened up Angelo Productions, which is a gigantic business growing by leaps and bounds every single day. And I went back and I rubbed it in their face. And guess what? Their school now calls me constantly, wanting me to take their students in as interns at my business. So the moral of today's story is, don't let people's words determine your value. You determine your value. I knew that I could succeed in the video production industry having dyslexia. I knew that that guy was crazy. He was old. He didn't understand what he was talking about. He didn't understand that just because you have dyslexia doesn't mean you can't learn. I can learn typically faster than most people. Was what typically gets me in trouble, is I can super understand information. If there's a book on tape, I listen to it in 3 times the speed, because I can take all that information in, process it, and memorize it. I have pretty much an eidetic memory. If I look at a piece of equipment, I can know exactly where every component goes. I can bring it into my head. I can split it into 3D pieces. I can turn it around. With a teleprompter, I can process how fast those words are moving and where the talent should be. I can run a teleprompter. Just because I can't read the words that fast doesn't mean I can't see the word and know what word that person's on. So I can adapt to most any situation having dyslexia. It's just people don't understand it, and you can't let them determine your value. You can't go home and go, man, that guy's right. I should go apply for a job at McDonald's. I'm never going to work here in my life. I'm never going to be in the video production industry. I'm never going to be an astronaut. I'm never going to be a car repairman. I'm never going to be a teacher. I'm never going to be this because I have dyslexia. You can be what you want to be if you set your mind to it. You can pretty much achieve anything. But the secret, here's the secret to achieving anything. Hard work. You have to work harder than the guy in front of you. And this is for people with dyslexia and without dyslexia. If you want to achieve something, you have to go every single day and work towards that goal and work harder than the person in front of you to achieve that goal. And then, guess what? At the end of the day, you will get success. So hard work pays off in the long run. Just like me, I get up every day and I make a YouTube video. I know I'm not the best YouTuber. I'm trying to be the best YouTuber, but I know I'm not the best YouTuber right now, but I try every day to get just a little bit better, make my graphics a little bit better, make the audio a little bit better, make the camera a little bit better, make the lighting a little bit better. You know, I'm working on building a big set, which is coming soon. I know I've been promising you that, but it's coming soon. I'm working on all kind of new content ideas. I'm working on all type of new editing ideas. You know, plus I run a business, so I have to do all my business stuff plus all my YouTube stuff. So I have to work harder. I have to put in those extra hours every single day. So that is the case in point. Just because somebody tells you you can't do it, they throw you out the front door of a building, don't listen to them. Go work hard and achieve what you want to achieve. Set your own value in life. All right, guys, that has been today's, I guess we'll call it, lesson of the day. If you guys have any questions for me, want to hear more about me living with dyslexia, let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you like today's video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That way I know to make more videos just like this one. Also, again, remember, if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you go down and click that subscribe button. We would love to have you as part of the family. We are really trying our hardest to hit 5,000 subscribers, hopefully by maybe New Year's or a little bit after that. And with all that being said, remember to dream big, think bigger, and always be you. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.